Hello BookTube, I have a conundrum. Recently, Angelia of Read and Reread listed the 30 short stories she will be reading for her version of Shorty September, in which she reads 30 short stories in 30 days. Since last September, I've wanted to do something similar, and I had thought about adding a number of short story collections and anthologies to my collection. However, I never got around to doing that. So no matter what I want to do with reading short stories in September, I'm stuck with what I have. And I'm not necessarily thrilled with my options. So option one is to follow along with Angelia and select 30 random short stories from various short story collections and anthologies and read them. I'm working on a proto list of what those 30 short stories would be, and I'm not entirely happy with it. I'm not really feeling what I have. Another option would be to select some short story collections that were published in the year of my birth. And I came to this idea because I was looking at a collected edition of David Leavitt's short stories, or at least the ones that he published up to the mid-2000s. And I noticed that his first collection, Family Dancing, was published in the year of my birth. And I also have two other short story collections that were published in the year of my birth. And I thought, well, maybe I could do that. Now, if you've been following along with my channel for any length of time, you'll know that those other two short story collections are Cathedral by Raymond Carver and The Moons of Jupiter by Alice Munro. And I bailed on both collections, even giving Alice Munro a Bell redemption. And no, I don't particularly want to reread either one of them again. So that idea is out, although I guess I could just stick with Family Dancing. Another option would be to select one of the anthologies that I have and just read some selected short fiction from that. But I'm not overly enthusiastic about that idea either, so I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. And so hopefully by the time I get around to making my September reading plan, I will have my ideas settled. And if I do decide to do the 30 short stories in 30 days, I will probably make a separate video listing those stories once I have everything settled. So we shall see. And I will report back at least when I make my September reading plan. So until then, BookTube, thank you, have a great afternoon, and stay safe.